So I do want to say good morning to everyone. Thank you for being here. It's an exciting time. It's an exciting time during the year. It's the holidays. Everyone's getting happy. We got Halloween today. I was going to say Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving coming up, Halloween today. Christmas is around the corner, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everything going on. And you know what's awesome is Department of DCYF, what they do day in and day out. Their operation of working with children and families and making sure they get their services. Our Children, Youth, and Family does a great job. For 35 years, they've been doing this program, Adopt a Family. And, unfortunately, sometimes we need to take a step back and realize not everyone gets everything they want. There's people that just need necessities to get through in life every day. They don't think about the new toy that came out, the new hot trend for the day. They're thinking about, hey, I would like to just have sheets for my bed. I'd just like to have a plate to eat off, a fork and knife. And, the requests they get from family members that see this when they come in, it breaks my heart because I read them. And when a kid, 8-year-old, just looking for a jacket or sheets or a blanket, and not looking for a toy to play with. They're just looking for the things a lot of people take for granted. And I do want to say, the one thing I love about being county executive of this county is the people. For the different organizations they get behind, the money we raise, we were talking about breast cancer, we were talking about LLS, and the fact that we compete with places like Chicago and big cities for raising money says a lot about the residents here of the Capital District, but also says a lot too about the Adopt a Family and this whole program that's been going on for 35 years. The fact that we have 327 families we took care of last year, 327. And if you go back to 2020, it was 275, and that just continues to grow. And people reach into their pockets and they donate all this great stuff. Poor teddy bear hasn't got out yet. As if someone out there wants to adopt a teddy bear, we're gonna let you adopt it, but you gotta give a lot of stuff in return to take it home, because it's become an icon of the whole department. They keep it year round. But the job they do, and just to put a smile on the kid's face, to give them the essentials that they need, but at the end of the day, to give a present on top of that when they're not expecting that. I say to everyone listening to this, everyone watching this on all the news agencies, say it to the paper, Times-Union, please just, drop off a gift, whether it's a $2 gift or it's a $10 gift. It goes a long way to put a smile on someone's face that normally wouldn't have an issue to smile, that are just fighting to get to school, to make sure the heat's on, making sure there's food on the table. So to everyone that's been involved with this, thank you so much. And it's not possible without church groups, businesses, government offices, families, the people that work for Albany County consistently, especially in DCYF and other departments, our HR department, reach out all the time and give back, constantly giving back. And this is work you don't see that we like to highlight. It's just not about the mission they do. It's also going above and beyond the mission. And it's not possible without Maura Manning and her team, who is the commissioner, who I am going to invite up to speak and talk about the wonderful things her employees are doing for the community. Maura.
Thank you, County Executive McCoy. We're really excited about the 2023 Adopt a Family. We know this program is so critical to the families that we serve. And, families are under a great deal of stress, and this is one way to alleviate some of that stress. And, I have to say thank you to all the generous donors. We have had so many donors throughout the years, and this program's success, it really is based on the donations that people provide. And if you are out there and want to donate to the Adopt a Family program, please contact our website at www.albanykids.com. You can complete a registration form and then return it to our Adopt a Family mailbox. Then you will be contacted by one of our Adopt a Family elves. And they will let you know, talk to you about what size family you want to buy gifts for. It could be a small family of 2, or it could be a large family of 8 or 10. So it's entirely up to you. And we do have a phone number you can contact, which is 518-447-5580. And if you still want to be involved in the program but don't want to actually adopt a family, you can always bring in unwrapped gifts, toys, household items, anything that you want to donate. We also, a third way that you could be involved is we have a charitable board. The Community Foundation will accept monetary donations. So please participate. Call us with any questions you have. We are available. And I just really want to thank all of the generous donors that we've had throughout the years. And it's really community partnerships that we really look forward to. And we have a wonderful community partner in Peter Scotto from Advanced Therapy. It has been multiple years that he has provided $10,000 to the Adopt a Family program so we can purchase gifts and other needs that the families have. Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Well, she did a beautiful introduction, but I do want to say these are the partners and the partnerships that we need in Albany County and businesses that continue to give stuff back to the community. Peter, you've been there. You've constantly been there. You harass me for all the good reasons. You're like, what can I do? What else can I do? How can I help? And that's what we love, you know, somebody that really wants to give back. When we talk about a time and age, and, you know, people are always saying, hey, you know, it's just not about what your company and helping kids out and doing the great work that you do, but it's also about fulfilling people's dreams. So, Peter, I do want to say thank you, and please.
Well, this is our 6th year here doing it, and I want to thank Albany County for the opportunity. Without their work, I'm only giving money, and that's it. And they're doing the work behind the scenes, and I'm very grateful for what they do for the kids. I say it every year, this is my favorite holiday. I really love Christmas. My mother, Ursula Dolly Scotto, always made it a very special time with the little money we had. So to give kids an opportunity to have something more than just a blanket or coat or something like that, and just get a toy, a G.I. Joe toy or whatever it is that kids have these days, brings a smile to my face. I don't get the opportunity to see them enjoy the gifts, but I know in my heart that they're having fun and it's making an impact. And without the kids, my company and myself would be nowhere. So to give back to them is a responsibility for Advanced Therapy and myself. So I thank Albany County for giving me this opportunity to work with you. Again, without your work behind the scenes and doing all the hard stuff, these kids will be one less present during the holidays. So thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity.
Peter, thank you to you in Advanced Therapy for the 10 grand over 6 years. It's over $60,000 you're giving back to the kids of Albany County. So thank you so much. But before I move on, I do want to thank the extraordinary people that are here with me. Bruce Hillig, our county clerk. Bruce, thank you for you and everything that you do in the county. Appreciate it. To Sue Rizzo, our great controller, who's been doing a great job these last 4 years. Sue, it's been great working with you, so thank you for everything. And to you and your team, Sue, and Bruce's team. To my deputy, Dan Lynch, thank you, Dan. You're a little bit late, but you know, thank you for being here. Should have joined us up here, but that's okay. I do want to say to everyone in the workers from DCYF, thank you so much. I know a lot of times you probably don't think we realize the good work that you're doing day in and day out. We do. We really do. And the impact that you make on families, and that's more important. And one of the things we want to talk about is that we are launching Adopt a Family program. Our little recyclable bags you can bring to the grocery stores. They do make good coolers, just saying. And they don't leak. So I do want to say you can cold, or you don't need it cold, but here's a great bag. To the families out there, there's so many good stories to tell, and one of the stories we'll be telling is about workers that work at DCYF that are in the middle of adopting a child. And to me, that's inspirational to sit there and say, not only are you doing it Monday through Friday and probably 7 days a week, to open up your homes to somebody to make a difference in their life. These kids just want to be loved. I was with them. We were down Saturday at the church, and putting food together to get out to the community, and to see these kids that come from Parsons and in LaSalle and other places, and St. Anne's, that really just want to be loved and want to give back says a lot. And to the whole team that takes the time on a Saturday to do it, thank you. And the volunteers. And I saw one of the workers that used to work for you that got sucked back in. He goes, I have no choice. He goes, I love doing this. And it was neat to see a worker that moved on but still loved the program and came in to just help out on a Saturday morning. Says a lot about the people here. And again, please get your free bags, get it out there. I do again want to say to Maura Manning and her team, thank you so much. To you and your deputies and all your workers, I really do appreciate what you do. To everyone that's here, thank you. And to having the best workforce, I feel, in the Capital District and the state of New York and the nation, you all make me look good, and that's not easy, so thank you.